Playing Budak.
Where's your mask?
Oh yeah. It's alright. I'm just saying goodbye to Sherlyn. She's going to Mindanao in 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, to try to help with her family.
Your mask, you're gonna get fined. Trust me.
Okay. See you soon.
See ya.
And if you guys didn't know the situation, Sherlyn's dad passed away 7 months ago, and his body is still in Saudi Arabia. And we've been trying so hard to work on it for months and months. Things are in motion finally, because Sherlyn made an update about it on YouTube, and there was actually so much outreach and help. And the company in Saudi Arabia apparently got some messages. And yeah, I think it's gonna work now, but they actually have to go all the way to Davao with her brother to President Duterte's office to follow up on it. So yeah, all right, let's go back home. It's almost 6 a.m. I don't know about you guys, but vacuuming is awesome. So why do we humans need water to survive? Coffee. Because without coffee, there's no survival. Coffee is life, guys. Nice one, Dad Patanes. Oh, we miss Dad Patanes so much. When they open, me and Sherlyn will go there as soon as possible and message them. We're gonna be going to Batanes the same day they open. But speaking about Sherlyn, she is obviously back in Mindanao with her family, and I just want to make couple of words about it, because I always get your titas out there that want to dictate how I'm supposed to live my life and how I'm supposed to be in my relationship. Guys, we already put out so much of our life on the internet, on YouTube. Our most personal stuff, like with Sherlyn's dad passed away, we didn't share it for 6-7 months because that's just our personal stuff. So we like to keep our personal things as much as to ourselves, and then we maybe share here and there a little bit about what's going on really personally. And I also get commenting that I should be holding her hand all the way to Cagayan de Oro and be the best TV drama show boyfriend you can find. Sherlyn's grown up, okay? Second, I'm a foreigner. I'll be the center of attention if I'm there. I let them be by themselves with her mom, with their brothers, and go over their grieving together as a family. If I'm there, I'll just be taking that away from them. Anyways, just want to get that out there because we always get these comments how we're supposed to live our. And by the way, lately Darwin has actually been in lockdown for 2 weeks. We just opened again. So last weekend we tried to go to Sambuquira and there was checkpoints, not allowed to go. So we're basically inside of a bubble. And it's pretty much been like that since I arrived in Darwin. We haven't been able to go that far, like the southern coast of Negros. It's pretty much that's it, and it's very limited what you can do these days here. Yeah, we're gonna do a lot more like adventures, waterfalls, hiking, exploration, meeting the locals and all that. So I'm just waiting until Sherlyn comes back and we can get back to the those type of vlogs. I love mixing it up as well, but my passion is always the water, as you guys know, and Sherlyn as well. So we'll try to mix it up for you guys. I've got a couple of comments lately that they don't understand what I'm doing on YouTube. They don't understand why I'm filming underwater creatures and rare stuff. They only understand showing relationships. That only gets you so far in what I'm trying to accomplish. I have bigger goals than just to share what I'm doing with Sherlyn. Like, I have big goals with my career. I have a dream. And lately I've been reached out by and other big companies just because I'm doing what I actually love. So that is of course also my goal with YouTube, is the bigger picture. Yes, it's nice for a lot of people just to see our daily life, but that doesn't get me anywhere. That doesn't progress my career in filming. That's my trade. That's what I studied. I did some programming as well, so I want to chase that and making my dream come true. So I just want to address that as well. Oh, and by the way, the things that I've been addressing, it's only like 3-4 people out of the hundreds and hundreds that do comment, and 99.9% I would say are super positive. So thank you guys also for the positive comments. We should not just talk about the negative, but the positivity. Anyways, thank you guys. We're gonna go still have some fun. You ready for that, Jake? You wanna go diving? Alright, let's go. Originally we were not supposed to dive today, but we got a message from one of our friends that they saw yesterday my #1 bucket list critter to see here in Darwin, the hairy frogfish.
When I was young, I thought control would lead me to an ending road.
Alright, made it to Pura Vida. We're back with the critter hunter. Try to find the hairy frogfish, the #1 on the critter bucket list me and Justin made.
Cheers.
Okay. Welcome to paradise.
You can't scuba without your pineapple.
So what do you reckon? Are we gonna...
Oh man, this is the second time we got a hot tip about this hairy frogfish. We didn't find it the last time.
The reason we're going back to pick me seahorses, that was one of my first... Was it the second? I think it was the second dive when I arrived in Darwin. And I didn't know how to operate my camera, so I want to go back there and try to get a little bit better footage of the piggy.
It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, isda! Ooh. What's that? Snapper? Nice one. Oh, a couple of them. Look at that, guys. Nice catch. Salamat. Wow, it's a good one.
That was awesome! How good was that?
First dive is done. I'm very happy with the footage. Hope you guys appreciate or able to see any upgrades with my camera operating capabilities. I think by looking at the footage right now, or a few minutes ago, I think it was way better than the first dive, which was like my second dive ever with my new camera. So I hope you guys are able to see something different or quality upgrade. Let me know in the comments. Sun's out. We're going to I don't know. Next dive. And this little funny fish is called the dragon sea moth. Such a weird one because this is probably the closest thing I've ever seen a fish looking like a bird. Look at that, fish bird. And we didn't see much on this dive, but this giant frogfish, the biggest one I've seen so far in Darwin, he was just chilling in his spot in between the barrel sponge. And after searching for a long time for something rare and cool to film, one of the guys from Sea Explorers called us over and was pointing at like a grain of sand. Like I couldn't see what they're pointing at. So I decided to put my camera up to it, and then maybe later on we would review what we found. And it was actually the tiniest of all nudibranchs. And it's a type of Trapania nudibranch. And this one as well is only found in the Philippines, endemic to the country. This is by far the smallest nudibranch I've ever filmed. Didn't even see what I was filming. And I don't know how these guys found it because they're about 1 millimeter or maybe less than the size of a grain of rice. Two nudibranchs, one giant painted frogfish. On Darwin standards, not so great. Whee! Yeah, we made it back. Not the greatest dive for Darwin standards. Only one frogfish, two nudibranchs. But the other guys saw a candy crab and two other very common frogfishes. But yeah, it was alright. Nothing too crazy. I'm starving. A little bit of headache. Let's get some food. Ooh, look at that. We got chicken burrito. This is my favorite here in Pura Vida. Awesome garlic sauce. This has to be the craziest